Hi parents! So I just kind of wanted to briefly go over what we're going to be doing in math this week and then give you just a few updates we got from the district last week, kind of just to give you a heads up on what is going to be happening the last couple weeks of school. So we are starting division this week, which I know may sound like we've kind of rushed through multiplication. However, if we had been on normal time, I would have spent like an entire month on multiplication and then we would have gone into division. But of course, with all this craziness, we just didn't have time to do that. So you are still going to drill multiplication. So your kids are still going to be learning their fours, fives, and sixes facts. They're still going to do stuff on Khan Academy that's going to help them with that. Just the work now from Go Math Workbook when they come to Zoom sessions is going to be talking about division. Now, we started multiplication with the concept of multiplication, where your kids were drawing it, they were counting them up, they were getting comfortable writing number sentences using multiplication. We're doing the same thing with division. So for example, let's say I start out with 10 dots total, and I want to split them, divide them into 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and I'm just going to start counting until I get to 10 and splitting them between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know I have 10 between the two groups. So now I would write this as a number sentence. So I started with 10, I divided, split into two groups, and I ended up with 5 dots in each one of those groups. So then we tell the kids that we had 10 total, divided by 2, and we ended up with 5 in each group. So that's really all we're doing this week. All we're doing is going to be reading some division situations, drawing them out, writing the number of the sentence. That's it. So your kids still need to drill multiplication, like I said, because their multiplication facts will help them with their division. Because it's backwards, it's opposite. So as far as that, just keep drilling multiplication, and we'll do this in Zoom sessions, or you can print the Go Math pages that I have, and the Go Math pages pretty much break it all down for you. So if you can't make your Zoom sessions, I would really highly recommend you either open up the Go Math pages and do them on a separate sheet of paper and read through them with your student, or print them out and then go through them. So as far as the way things are going to be working the last couple weeks of school, I have to attend a training sometime this week. Probably going to have to move a Zoom session or cancel one to attend it. That is going to go over the new digital playground that the district is going to be releasing. I don't know what it looks like yet, but I know it's going to be similar to the digital playground we pushed you on the very beginning of all of this. Now, the digital playground is going to work the same way that you have choices. You click under on second grade, you click on the choices that you want to do, and there's enough content on there that you can do it all the way through summer. So you can do some days and you don't have to do any others. Obviously, it's your summer, you do it how you want. But eventually, I will be stopping things on Google Classroom and I will be pushing you to the digital playground to start learning how to use that. And because we have to start doing end of school year procedures, which I can't be here in Zoom and doing all this stuff and at school closing down my classroom and all of that stuff. As far as getting your child's school supplies, all of the stuff your child had in my room, I know that sometime next week I'm supposed to go to school to shut it down. I'm supposed to pack up the classroom, pack up your students' things. I'm supposed to label them. We have not gone over procedures for where the bags that I'll put them in are going to be, how they're going to be labeled. I will get back to you with more information as soon as I know. But just so you guys are kind of aware, sometime at the end of next week, you're probably going to be asked to go pick up your child's things. So I know lots of parents work. I know lots of parents have multiple kids. And so the quicker you know, the easier it's going to be for you to make it. So not this week, nothing going on this week, but next week sometime you're probably going to have to be at school just to pick things up. You will not walk in the building. You will not come into my classroom. You probably will not even see me, but you will be expected to come to school somewhere at some part of the building to pick up your child's belongings. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know as we close out the school year, Zoom sessions will kind of start becoming less and less and less, and you'll start going more and more and more to the digital playground. So if you guys have any questions, and I have the answers, I promise I will give it to you, and I promise I will give you more answers and more of what's going on as soon as I know. I just like to keep you guys as up to date and with as much knowledge as I have. That way we're all on the same page. So I hope you guys have a really good week, and I hope to see you all in my Zoom sessions. See ya!